Alright guys, so today we have a prediction for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Now, some of my predictions might be a bit stupid, but on the off chance that I'm right, you may as well just send some of these, because none of these tournaments go the exact way you'd expect them to, because if they did, then that would ruin the whole point of it, and that's what makes this such a great sport, guys. Wow. But we start off with the group stage, then we'll do the round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, final, obviously in that order. The group stage will probably be the closest to being accurate. I'm not sure. And then at the end we'll do our golden boot. We'll do most assists as well. I don't know if there's an award for that. Best player and best goalkeeper, I guess. But we'll start off with Group A. I believe Netherlands and Senegal will go through in this group. If Mane was there, I would honestly say Senegal to go through on top of the group. But because he's not, I feel like that's a big blow for Senegal physically and mentally. Their best player is not going to be there. But they've still got a really strong defense. So there's a chance that they might still be able to get through over the Netherlands. Obviously, Netherlands second, Senegal first. I'm always going to be saying that. And I think Qatar and Ecuador, they will probably have a draw in their game. And then who comes third and fourth will come down to goal difference. But I think there's a stat, something along the lines of 20 of the last 21 hosts have made it out of their group, or something like that. So it would be very strange if Qatar didn't. You never know what could happen, but that's my prediction for Group A. Group B, England on top. I think everyone would like to assume that England can't bottle it that badly. And then I'm feeling a USA or Iran. Now, I'm not too sure on the full Iran squad, but I just feel like USA seem like the type of team that could bottle it, because I feel like a lot of their players are either really young or really old and don't have much experience in international tournaments. I know Iran were at the last World Cup. I'm pretty sure they were in Portugal's group, and they might have even got a draw against Portugal. I know that's 4 years ago, but I'm sure a lot of the players from that team are still in this squad, so there's a lot of experience on that side. But I am going to go with the USA. Iran in third and Wales in fourth. Now, to be honest, Wales could come second as well. I'm just not too sure if they have the firepower. I know they've got some great attackers, a few in form as well currently, but I just really don't think that they'll be able to get out of the group. Group C, go Argentina to win this one. I think everyone thinks that that's going to happen. And then I'm going to go with Poland over Mexico. I feel like Poland, they had a golden generation, not quite the same as some of the others, the other nations participating at this World Cup. They had one maybe 8 years ago, and they've kind of fallen off a little bit, but I think there's going to be a slight resurgence in their squad. They seem like they can do some damage, and I just think Mexico, their squad's not as strong. Yes, a lot of them play in the same sort of hot weather quite often, so they might be more used to it, but I still believe Poland just have that little bit of better quality that comes in this World Cup over Mexico, which is why I think they'll get through, and it'll just come down to the game between them. Group D, France and Denmark. Now, you could make an argument for Denmark to go through over France, and I do believe Tunisia and Australia, I actually have no idea, to be honest. I know I should back Australia to get through, like a lot of other people have been telling me, but no, these France and Denmark are clear. They're both really, really good teams. I think this could be one that could go down to goal difference, France and Denmark. I could see like a 2-2 draw, but we'll stick with France and Denmark in that order. Group E, I have to go Germany, and then I'll go Spain. Could be Japan, honestly, instead of Spain, but I think Spain they've just got a lot of quality in their side. But I think Germany, this year, please don't be the same as the last World Cup. We look strong. We look like we actually have the potential to do well in this tournament. And my prediction is going to be very biased throughout this whole thing, by the way, guys. So, other than Germany, pretty much just, that's what I think for everything else. But other than Germany, everything else should be normal. I just think Spain's got a very old team, or very young. I don't think there's many players like in their prime, that sort of thing, like 27, 28, 29, that age group. Again, I could be wrong, but I can only think of really young players or really old players that play for them. Group F, I'm gonna go with the winner. I'll go Belgium as the winner and Croatia as second, but I don't know. You know what, stuff it. Croatia as winners, Belgium as second. I just think Belgium's golden generation is pretty much over. Obviously, they've still got a great team. On paper, might even be better than Croatia, but I just think their defense is really going to let them down. I know Mignolet's having a decent season so far in goals, but seriously, their centre-backs are just old. Let's be real. That's the only reason I'm saying their defense is bad, but that one could go either way. And I think Canada will come third, equal on points with Morocco, and that will go down to goal difference. I know I've said that a few times, but I genuinely believe it. Brazil, the obvious winners of this one, and I think Serbia should come second in this group. I think they're the favourites to come second. Switzerland always seem to do really well at the World Cups, though, but Shaqiri, I haven't really seen too much about him recently, so you know, he might not be able to have a random masterclass here, but you never know. He might just spawn in at the World Cup and perform insanely, like he seems to always do. Cameroon as well could easily come second as well, but we'll stick with Serbia. I think the quality of their team is actually really good. Group H, or H, I think we got to back Ronaldo and Portugal, and we'll go Uruguay. I think that group's pretty easy to predict. Ghana could come second, Korea could come second, but I just don't think they will. We'll now head over to the round of 16. I think Netherlands are the clear winners of that game. Same with Argentina. And you know what? I'm just going to go with Senegal. I really think they do have a chance to do very well in this World Cup. And England are the sort of team that I feel like Senegal could beat. I'm not too sure why. I just get that sort of feeling. England have known to, you know, underperform a little bit internationally over, you know, the past 60 years roughly, or 56 years, sorry. That one, England realistically should win that game, but I'm going to go with Senegal. More so for the sake of this video. Sorry, Poland. I'm going to go France. I'm going to go Germany against Belgium. Now, I don't think I'm being stupid here. I think we can easily get the win. Not easily, but I think we can get the win over Belgium. Brazil, Uruguay. I think that's a clear Brazil win. Croatia, Spain. On paper, maybe Spain are better. And I think Spain are the favourites to win. But once again, we're going to go with maybe a bit of an outside-of-the-box prediction. I'm going to go with Croatia to beat Spain. Portugal to beat Serbia. I think they should win that. I know they got knocked out by them in the World Cup qualifiers. I'm pretty sure it was Serbia because Mitrovic scored. I'm pretty sure. I back Portugal in this round. Quarterfinals now. I'm going to be biased. I think you can see I'm going to predict Germany to win. I just can't not back my whole heritage. I feel like it's my duty to not be a plastic fan. I'm going to watch all the games. I've watched all their games for such a long time. I can't not say we're going to win. Realistically, Brazil are the favourites to win this tournament, and they might beat us. There's a small chance. Yeah, anyway. I do think Argentina win this game, though, against Netherlands to earn themselves a spot in the semi-finals. Obviously, they've got a really great attack and a really good midfield this year, and their problem for all the other years has been their defence, and I think they've got a very solid defence now with players on form as well, Romero and Martinez. But chances are they're probably going to play Otamendi at centre-back anyway. I think this is the end of Senegal's run, sorry to say. France go through, and I think Portugal go through there. And we're left with Argentina, Germany, Portugal, and France. Again, realistically, most people in this world say Argentina win this game. I'm going to go Germany. France versus Portugal. I think Portugal will do it. So if you're a normal person and, you know, take out my bias, Portugal versus Argentina is the final of this World Cup. And I'm going to go Germany. Portugal versus Argentina, I don't really care. I just want Germany to win this. If they did play I think Argentina would win, and personally I prefer Ronaldo, but I just think their like I've heard from a lot of people are saying that their manager isn't very good. They're not going to do anything with the current manager, and I'm going to say Argentina win the third place playoff game. We'll agree to this, submit it. Oh, cool, this thing might go somewhere on the thumbnail, cool. Yeah, but I do think I have predicted Germany to win, but I think it's going to come down to Brazil, Portugal, and Argentina, with Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar playing big factors in this. I'm going to say the top scorer in this tournament, I would have gone Harry Kane because I think they could easily score a lot of goals in their group, but seeing as I predicted them to get knocked out in the round of 16, that means he won't have enough games. Brazil, I don't think Neymar's going to be top scorer. I'm just thinking of the nations who are going to do well, who's their attackers. I don't think any of the Brazilians are going to get like 6 goals plus. I feel like that's the benchmark to get top scorer in a World Cup. You really need to be getting at least 6, or at the absolute least 5, but normally 6 goals to get Golden Boot. I'd love to say Gnabry, but I don't think he'll do that from the wing. He might get 1 or 2, hopefully he does. Muller, you never know, he could shock us once again. He's been Golden Boot of the World Cup before. He's currently the active player with the most goals at the World Cup, so, you know, it's possible. Ronaldo against Korea, Uruguay, Ghana in the group, or Messi, Portugal. Sorry, Messi against Poland, Mexico, and Saudi Arabia. I'm assuming they'll both play all the games. I haven't even considered Benzema or Mbappe yet. I don't think they will get Golden Boot though. You know what? I'm gonna say equal. I think Ronaldo will get 6 goals, and Messi will get 6 goals as well at this World Cup. That is probably very wrong. Most assists in the tournament I'm going to give to Neymar, because I'd assume he's going to play Cam in Brazil's system, and that they look like a team that can score for fun, but I think it'll be Neymar getting most of those assists, probably with 5 assists, 4 assists, something like that. Player of the tournament, I think Neymar. I think Neymar's going to be player of the tournament if he gets that amount of assists and he gets close to the Golden Boot, and if Brazil do well. Goalkeeper of the tournament, I feel like it normally goes to the winner. But if I had to predict the goalkeeper that will, you know, push his team the most forward, I think Neuer. To be honest. None of the... you know what? Neuer or Alisson. You guys in the comments can tell me if I'm very wrong with a lot of these predictions, other than Germany, because don't go saying I'm wrong about the Germany one. I can't not back them. But yeah, guys, let me know down below in the comments who you guys think is going to win the World Cup, and I hope you're excited for it. Probably at the time of recording this, the first game will be kicking off in like 8 hours. Sorry, at the time of uploading this, the first game will be kicking off in 8 hours or something like that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.